Hello, Miss Berfine.
Hello, Mr. Bernie.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine, you?
Very well. It's still very cold here. How about you?
It's cold too, but near these days it's warm.
Okay. And so tell me, what you're still on break from school. What have you been doing?
I study, I go to the gym, and I play.
Good, good. Now, you're studying. You have a certain amount of homework that you have to finish, right?
Yes.
Now, would you say, are you 100% finished, 1% finished? How much finished are you?
I have 120 pages.
Okay.
I've done 30 pages. Now I
Okay.
have 90 pages.
Okay. Okay. You know, I have a student in Taiwan, and he told me that the first day of vacation, he got up early and he worked hard all day and finished all of the homework.
It's good.
So then he's done. Now, some people wait till the last minute and like the day before, they try to do everything. What kind of person are you?
I'm trying to finish all things the last day,
Aha.
like
So
my
you-
exams.
oh dear. Okay. Okay. Well, I hope you've been having some fun and enjoying yourself. So, Berfine, let's remember last week. Last week we talked about the word autonomous.
Okay.
Let me make sure I
Um,
spelled it. And it's an adjective. And what do you remember about autonomous?
it have self-control.
Right. It controls itself very good. Remember, we said it can also be that it is independent. So maybe in 10 years, you will be autonomous, not living with your parents anymore, living on your own. Okay.
Yes.
All right, my friend. Now, I want to show you a picture of something, and I want to see, first of all, if you can guess what it is. Okay. So
Okay.
here's the picture. Oh, wait. There it is. Okay.
Printer.
It is not a printer. Try again.
The first computer.
That's actually very close. Okay. First of all, what year do you think this is? Can you make a guess?
1090s.
That's a good try. Look, this is a 1973 IBM Scamp. And IBM is an American company that makes computers and cameras and printers and things like that. This was made in 1973, and they called it this, a portable computer. Now, you and I do not call it a portable computer anymore. What do we call it today?
Laptop.
A laptop. And Berfine, some people say this is the first laptop. So 1973, can you do that in your head? How many years ago was 1973?
Just a minute. 13, 13, 16, 55 years ago.
That's close, 53. 53.
Oh.
So Berfine, would it be this computer is older than you? Okay.
Yes.
It's probably older than your dad, right?
Yes.
It's even older than dad. Okay. So it was considered portable because you could carry it. But look at this weight. This is how much it weighs. 24 kilograms.
Oh.
So Berfine, can you imagine having to carry that to school every day? You would get tired. Yes, you would get tired. So Berfine, what this did, this white part here on top folded over the keyboard, and then this here is the handle, and you could hold kind of like a suitcase. You'd hold it like a suitcase. Now, the keyboard looks like a normal keyboard, Look at the screen, how little it is.
Yes.
Yeah, that screen almost reminds me of I mean, today my cell phone has a screen that big, you know? And then
I
look,
think it's
go ahead.
smaller than the phone.
It could be, it could be. And then look at this, for memory, it has a cassette tape. Now, when I was a little boy, we used cassette tapes to record music.
Yes.
And so we had little cassette tapes like that. And that was considered a really modern thing. So isn't it funny, Berfine? If you were, what, you're 15 years old?
14.
14. If you were 14 years old and it was 1973, you would think this was amazing. Oh my goodness, a computer you can carry and a screen. And you'd think that was, now it seems very old fashioned. And think 24 kilograms. Now my laptop that I'm on right now, I would guess it weighs maybe 1 kilogram.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's much lighter. Now, here's the word I want you to see for today, and you'll see right away what this has to do with the computer. Berfine, that 1973 computer is the precursor of your laptop.
I understand.
So what do you think a precursor is?
Like a brain?
That's a good try. That's a good try. Now, Berfine, look at the word just a second. And when you see this at the beginning of a word, what does that mean?
I don't know.
Pre means before or earlier. Okay? So for example, if I say, I'm going to I know the schedule, does Rezan usually do the schedule for the three of you?
Yes.
Okay. So I might say, hey, Rezan, I am ready to pre-schedule your classes for April. Now, is it April yet? No, but pre-schedule means to do something before, to happen before. Okay?
I understand.
So precursor means something that came before, something that was earlier. Sometimes it means an earlier model. So that scamp computer is the precursor of your modern computer. Okay? So
Okay.
Berfine, I'm going to write that down in the chat. Do you write down the words, Berfine?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and write it down. It is a noun. And Berfine, I wrote a sentence about you. When you're done writing that down, would you read my sentence?
The 1983 scam is the pressure of Berfine's laptop computer.
Okay, now let's say the word one more time. Precursor, precursor.
Precursor.
Precursor. Very good, very good. So, Berfine, before World War II, or I'm sorry, World War I, Turkey was the Ottoman Empire, right?
Yes.
And now you are the Republic of Turkey.
Yes.
The Ottoman Empire was the precursor of modern Turkey, right? Because
yes.
that's what came first. That was before this. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Berfine, before you started on Cambly, were you working on another program?
No.
Well, let's just suppose you were on another program, and we'll call it English Kids. I would say English Kids was the precursor of Cambly. It's what you did before. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to ask you a precursor next time. You'll be ready, right?
Okay. I will be
know
ready.
you will be. I know you'll be ready. Okay. Berfine, last week when we met, we started talking about these words, and words that have an O sound and words that have an sound. So the O sound was like phone, which has an O sound, and the sound was stuck, stuck right there. Okay. Berfine, today for part 3, I'm going to say either sentence A or sentence B. You tell me which one I said. Did I say sentence A or did I say sentence B? Are you ready?
Yes.
Did you see the boat?
B.
Good. Look at that goat.
B.
The flood of water was amazing.
A.
Right. They saw the rust.
A.
Very good, Berfine. You did that perfectly. Berfine, isn't this an interesting word? Do you know the word flood?
Yes.
Lots and lots of water. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Isn't it interesting that it has 2 O's, but it sounds like you? Listen, flood, flood.
Oh,
Notice
yes.
I didn't say flowed. I said flood. So isn't it funny that it has O's, but it sounds like you?
Yes.
Okay. Now you're going to know that because you're studying English. You may someday be in a class and one of your friends pronounces that flued, and you'll think, oh, that's right. That's that strange word. Okay.
Okay.
Right, Berfine. Now today, I want you to read silently sentence 1 and sentence 2. When you're ready to say them out loud, then say them out loud. So first read them silently.
The baby almost choked on a small toy that got stuck in his mouth. She poked the meat to see how well it was cooked.
Berfine, both of those sentences were perfect. Very, very good. Berfine, you stopped just a second before you said the word choked, but then you pronounced it perfectly. Very good. Do you understand what it means if you choke?
Yes.
Okay, and it's a very bad thing, right? Because I can't breathe, that's
Yes.
choked.
Can I?
Okay. That's why, like when Bauer was little, you had to keep little things away from him so he wouldn't put them in his mouth and choke. Okay. All right. You're the big sister, so I know you know how that is, that you have to watch out for the little ones. Okay. There are 5 more sentences. I'm going to give you a second to read them, and when you're ready, then read them out loud.
They had fun cleaning out a lot of crud that was in the old cups. Those squirrels are hiding some nuts in the trees. She wrote a short note to a nun who was humming a song. They can't cope with all the streets at their work, so they are cutting. Their little girl wants to have a puppy.
Would you like to have a puppy?
Some kinds, maybe.
Yeah. I think someday when I'm a little bit older, right now I travel too much and I wouldn't want to have a dog. Berfine, sentence 3, 4, 5, and 7 were perfect. I want you to listen as I read 6, and I'll read 6 twice, and then you read it, okay?
Okay.
They can't cope with all the stress at their work, so they're quitting. They can't cope with all the stress at their work, so they're quitting.
They can't cope with all the stress at their work, so they're quitting.
That was perfect. Very good. Very good. Do you understand the word stress?
Yes.
like when you're nervous because you have a lot of homework to do. That
Yes.
would be stress, okay? Do you understand? Now, the original word here is quit. Do you understand quit?
No.
Quit means to stop doing something.
Oh, okay.
So,
I
like
understand.
if I didn't like Cambly anymore, I would quit. But I love Cambly and I love my students. But that would be quit, that you stop doing something. All right, my friend?
Okay, I understand.
Okay, let's go on. Now, last time we met, we talked about Six Flags. And do you remember what I told you Six Flags is?
Yes.
What is it?
It's a company.
Okay, and what do they make? New cars?
No.
Refrigerators? What?
Just a minute. I can't remember the word.
Okay.
Oh, they made funny. No, not fun. They made funfair.
I'm going to tell you too. I've heard them called amusement parks or fun parks.
Okay.
Okay. Now, when we were doing this last week, remember, one of our friends had a great idea about what they wanted to do. They wanted to take their friend to Six Flags and fun. It wasn't fun. Okay. So, Berfine, let's read this together. How about if I started and you finish it? Okay.
Okay.
George's best friend was visiting him. Joseph lived in Arizona. George moved to Los Angeles 2 years ago. He hadn't seen Joseph since then. George wanted his friend to have fun. He wanted to convince him to move to Los Angeles with him. Would you finish?
George had a great idea. He would take his friends to Six Flags. They didn't have big roller coasters in Arizona. George and Joseph got on a ride called Tatsu. It was huge and had more than 5 loops. Joseph screamed more than any other people. Isn't this great? Asked George. If you move here, I will be coming here all the time. Joseph never returned to Los Angeles again.
Okay, so Joseph screamed and screamed and screamed on the ride Tatsu. So let's think about this. The 3 Yesoman children, which of the 3 of you do you think would really, really like the roller coaster?
I think my brother Raisin.
He would like it. Who do you think would say, I'm not going on that?
Me.
You, okay. You know what? I'll stay on the ground with you and we'll let your brothers ride, okay?
Okay.
We'll wait. We'll wait.
Great idea. It's a great idea.
All right. Okay, my friend. Let's switch over screens. Okay. Let's see how well you can do this. Okay. George's best friend was visiting him. Blank lived in Arizona. Joseph. Now, we could also say he, right? But you said Joseph. We'll use the name. I think that's good. George moved to Los Angeles, right? Oops, capital Angeles. Okay. He hadn't seen Joseph blank then.
No.
Right. Since then. Very good.
Oh, yes. Since.
Since then, right. You'd say since. Okay. George wanted his friend to have fun. Yay. He wanted to convince him to move blank Los Angeles. Very good.
Los Angeles.
George had a
great idea.
Perfect word. He would take his friend to
Six Flags.
Six Flags. They didn't have big roller coasters
in Arizona.
Very good. George and Joseph got on a
ride,
right? You could also say roller coaster, but we'll say ride. It was huge and had blank then 5 loops.
More than.
More than. Very good. Joseph screened more than blank other persons.
More than the other
Right.
persons.
Isn't this great? Asked George. Blank you move here. We'll be coming here blank the time.
If you
If you
move here,
all
we'll
right.
come here. Every time? No.
I would say all the time. And
All the
Berfine,
time.
that's an expression in English, all the time. That means you do something often. You don't really do it all the time. But we say, like, for example, if I said to you, oh, I have ice cream after lunch all the time. Many times I do, but some days I have cookies. Okay. Joseph never returned to Los Blanc before.
Los Angeles again.
Angeles. And do you understand that word Angeles? That's actually Spanish. And in
Oh,
Spanish, that's how you say angels.
I understand.
So that city, if we named it in English, it would be called the Angels. Okay? But the first explorers from Europe who were there were Spanish. And so they gave the cities Spanish names. And we still use Spanish names today for those cities. Okay, Berfine, now I'm going to let you make a choice here. So first of all, would you look at this week's spelling words? And would you please say them for me?
Ripped, ripping, cared, caring, flipped, flipping, flagged, flagging, forced, forcing, tapped, tapping, taste, tasting, skipped, skipping, saved, saving, discussed, discussing.
Now, Berfine, this is what I'm going to ask you to do. I want you to make a choice. Do you want to spell these words either out loud or typing them? Or would you rather have a test like this? This one. Okay. So Berfine, let me center it a little better. Number one, which is correct?
B.
A.
Oh, sorry, not.
A
I
is.
was number 11.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay. And Berfine, you remember ripped is like this is ripped.
Yes.
You rip something like that. Okay. So that would be ripped. Okay. Number two.
F. Ripping. Yes.
F. That is right. That is ripping. Very good. Number three.
D.
Cared. Very good. Number six.
F.
Right. Flipping. Number seven.
C.
Right. Flagged. Number eight.
E.
It's actually G. Flagging. Flagging. And
Oh, yes.
you know what a flag is, right?
Yes.
But when flag is a verb, it means you try to get someone's attention. So, for example, if you were coming to visit me and my airport is very big and you couldn't see me, I might go, Berfine, hey, Berfine, I'm over here. That's flagging.
I
You're trying
understand.
to get someone's attention. All right, number 11. Now, you already said number 11. What did you say it was?
B.
B, right. Number 12.
G.
Perfect. Number 13.
A.
Perfect. Number 16.
F.
Great. Number 17.
Saved. Oh, sorry, B.
B, good. Number 18.
H.
Right.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's finish it up. Number 4.
H.
Great. Number 5.
A.
Correct. Number 9.
A.
Number 10.
G.
Great. Number 14.
Testing. G.
Correct. Number 15.
Skipped. D.
Correct. Number 19.
B.
Discussed. Correct. And finally 20.
F.
Perfect. Very good. Perfect. Berfine, you did a great job. Berfine, as we switch over to the story about Despero, tomorrow I leave for New York to go see my mom. So remind Bauer that I will meet with him on Saturday and not on Friday. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Remember that Despero has very, very big ears.
Yes.
And he says that he can hear smells, which is kind of funny. You don't usually do that. And because he's kind of strange, his mother and father don't really like him and they get very angry at him. So here his father is angry at him. Son, barked Despero's father. Snap to it. Get your head out of the clouds and hunt for crumbs.
Where? Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. Please, said his mother, look for the crops, eat them to make your mama happy. You are such a skinny mouse. You are a disappointment to your mama. Sorry, said Despero. He lowered his head and sniffed the castle floor. He was listening with his big ears to the sweet sound that no other mouse seemed to hear.
So he can hear things that nobody else can hear.
Yes.
What is he hearing? Let's see what he's hearing. Okay, chapter 3. Once upon a time. Despero's siblings tried to educate him in the ways of being a mouse. His brother Furlough took him on a tour of the castle to demonstrate the art of scurrying. Do you understand sibling?
Yes.
Okay. Do you understand scurry?
Yes.
What is scurry?
How can I explain? I can't explain, but I know.
It's kind of like running because you're in a hurry.
Yes, it's true.
All right. Now read move side to side.
Move side to side. Institute. Is it institute?
Instructed.
Instructed. Furlough. Scribbling.
Which brother is this? Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Mr. Bernie.
I'm great. Thank you very much. That was one of the best interruptions I've ever had. I love it. Okay. All right.
Nice to meet Mr. Bernie.
Kids, I'll see you next week, and I'll see Bauer on
Thanks, Granny. Bye.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye. Good afternoon.